as a nation, I just don't think we spend enough money. So why don't we allocate $2.6 billion for gender equity?
More bang for your buck, right?
People ask me all the time, hey Brian, do you really use that keto elevate stuff, and does it really work? The answer is yes and yes. Never in my entire life have I lost body fat so quickly. Not even in my prime at 25, which is over 25 years ago. I'm approaching 54 this year. If you want to support the channel and do your health a favor, grab some with my link in the description. Yeah, we got $2.6 billion just laying around to promote gender equity worldwide. This is a real article from The Hill. You wake up every morning and you go, can our world be more bizarre? Can they add another dog and pony element to this? And yes, they never fail. They never fail. President Biden will request $2.6 billion for foreign assistance programs that promote general equality worldwide, he announced on the International Women's Day on Tuesday. The funds will be part of his fiscal 2023 budget. Guys, we have no business including in any kind of budget. First of all, there shouldn't be a Washington's District of Criminals budget anyway, because they are a criminal organization and they're just there to pilfer from you, to take the product of your time and laboring energies and put it toward a bunch of nonsense like this. Just a talking head, empty suit. Biden says, on this day and every day, let us recognize that all of us have a better future when women and girls can reach their full potential. Do you really care that women and girls reach their full potential? I want them to. I genuinely do. One of the best ways you can facilitate that women and girls can reach their full potential is get the domestic terrorist cell called the IRS out of their way. Stop taxing them. Stop sitting there going, yeah, every time you work, every hour you put in, every minute you put in, we're going to take a percentage of what you have. So are you really worried about empowering women and girls? Then get the IRS out of the way. Do you really want to empower females, women and girls? Give them a firearm, show them how to use it, a personal protection device. Give them plenty of ammo so that they can be truly empowered and not have to wait for the authorities. But that's not how Washington thinks about it. This is the way for them to leverage power and to weasel their way into certain groups and to have that group think, oh, they care about us. Joe Biden cares about us. Look, he's going to allocate $2.6 billion to just spread equality throughout the world. $2.6 billion. And together, let's renew our efforts to advance dignity, equality, and limitless possibility for all. The president said International Women's Day is a time to recognize the achievements of women and girls, celebrate progress, and recommit to work that needs to be done. He says ensuring that every woman and girl has that chance isn't just the right thing to do. And how are you going to do that, Joe? How are you going to fund that? How are you going to facilitate that? How are you going to empower those women and girls? Oh, that's right. You're going to steal from women and girls so that you can empower women and girls. You're going to borrow more money from China, who's already got a chokehold on America. It's also a strategic imperative that advances the prosperity, stability, and security of our nation and world. Yet too often, in too many places, women and girls face obstacles that limit their possibility. Like I said, one of the biggest obstacles that any of us face in America is the IRS and the Federal Reserve. I tell you what, you want to really empower women and girls, get rid of the Federal Reserve that keeps devaluing our currency, and get rid of the IRS who keeps trying to tap into the time and laboring energies of every single American, including women and girls. Women and girls face obstacles that limit their possibilities and undermine their participation in economic, political, and social life. Yep, one of the best ways to undermine anybody is to steal the value of the product of their time and laboring energies. He noted that barriers women face were exposed to and exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic, which impacted women's labor force and participation, showed the burden on caregivers, and increased gender-based violence.
$2.6 billion worldwide.
Hey guys, we know with the way things have been going, it can get really interesting really quick. So make sure you and your family have a long-term storable food supply. Support the channel and get $50 off with my link in the description while you still can.